Howdy folks, it's 3D Woodworks here, and we're in the shop today with the ToAuto furnace, getting ready to pour some silver. This cup of coffee is brought to you by Capital Currency. That's right. We'll take a peek in here. Check that out. We got some nice JM bullion rounds in there. Melting those guys down. Like their good clean silver. Yeah, here we are. We're checking it out. We got some molten silver in there. I love looking in there and watching this stuff just dance around. It hasn't quite melted all the way yet, but we're just about ready. Got a couple more minutes to go. Yep, those are our pours that we're going to be pouring today. And this is the first shot here on the shtf mold. And yeah, almost, not quite. Went a little bit slow. Try that again. It would have been a pretty cool little uh gram pour after I pulled it out of here. Um, it still had some pretty cool detail, but we just tossed it back in. So we're going now for the owl coin over here, and took two shots to get that one, but it was a keeper. We could have poured that one a little bit slower. I think that I think if I had been looking up the crucible instead of over the back of it, um, would be a little bit more successful because get a better point of view. But yes, um, we did get a good pour on the owl there, and I was having a hard time picking it up with those tongs because it has a rounded edge. And got my got the whole crew out here today. I had my son, or two of my sons, and one of their friends over to help us out, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. We'll throw it in the quench. Sorry you guys gotta miss that, but we had a lot of background noise the other day, so we um had to get rid of the original audio. It was like I live next to a stop sign, as you could probably hear that car drive by, and it's like a racetrack out there. But here we go. We're gonna give this thing a weigh in, and we'll see how much it weighs. This is before cleaning it up and everything. Um, Make sure it's on ounces troy there. And we're coming in at 3.23 ounces. Yeah. We took it over and got it cleaned up, and I don't think we lost very much on that one from the time we cleaned it up. And now we're off to the next pour. Let's see. I'm not really sure which one we did next. So it's a couple of them I had to do some retakes on in order to get some good pours out. This might be one of them here. Yeah, as you can see, still working on my technique. Yeah, got a whole lot. I got a lot of silver out of the crucible, but a little more than I'd anticipated. I still think that we ended up cleaning that up and and keeping it, to be honest. We cut all the extra stuff that spilled off around the outsides, and it was weighing in at 1.23. Now we're going for the small silver heart. Uh, these ones here, I had a couple of attempts on these guys, and um, I had a couple good ones and a couple of them that were uh, didn't make it. So we edited some of those didn't make it out. But yeah, there's one. We ended up cleaning this one up. It was a nice pour. See what we end up with here. 1.14 5 ounces. And I think we ended up cutting the piece off of that, and it was right around an ounce, or maybe even just under. Now we're going for the big heart, big silver heart. And it was a good day. Um, we got quite a bit of stuff done. And here we go. Comes the silver. That was a really nice pour. I was uh I was happy with that one. And I um ended up keeping that one pretty much just the way it was. Didn't need very much cleanup on that one at all. And I think that one was like 2.5 ounces. Um, we'll see here in just a second. I had one of them that turned out to be almost 3 ounces. This might have been the one. Like I said, I'm watching the video and doing a voiceover, so yeah, that one there ended up being 2.35. It's cool having helpers in the shop, we're all aware of what was going on. This here was somewhat challenging, hitting that little tiny hole in the top of the round that I was pouring. And I it took me probably I think 3 or 4 attempts before I could get a good solid pour out of it. And I ended up yeah, you'll see. I think I kept some of those in the video. And here we go. I think this might have been the one where I nailed it and didn't mess up, but I can't tell exactly. Boy, that thing was hot. You were not doing this without the gloves. That is for sure. Yeah, see, this is one of the ones where I failed. And yeah, you got to hit it right in the hole on that crucible or on that mold. Uh, If you get off at all, it just gets hard before it hits the bottom. And I tried multiple different ways of heating it up, and I found it's just steady hand and not dilly dallying when I pull it out. Um, dilly dallying and second guessing and taking your time. That time is valuable. Looks like here we're going for another shot. But this one might have been the one that made it. I don't know. Like I said, there was a couple of them that I didn't make it, and so I think this is going to be it. Pop this bad boy open and see what we got. Oh yeah, that was the winner right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I tried to so I tried to pour two two more after this, or I tried to pour it 2 more times after this, but I didn't want to go over 2 hours on run time on the furnace, because I think that's how I burned the coil out, the heating coil on my last one. I was going for like 2.5, 3 hours. But yeah, this one here came out really nice. Got a couple of people that have been saying they want this, so we'll I got it all finished up. Well, here's some of the end results of our efforts today. And everybody remember to go out and make somebody else's day. Have a good day, folks. 3D Works, and I'm out.